Hi, this is Rainbow Abegg. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. We're going to talk about an interesting topic today. Just to introduce myself, I'm an author. I am also a personal life development coach. I am a master energy therapist. I'm a motivational speaker. I do a lot of things, a lot of different modalities. I really truly believe in mind, body, spirit. So I work in each section of where I feel like we are most effective. So let's have some fun today. We're going to play in some new areas. So what exactly is inner child work? I'll give you some definition and explanation, and I may do some other pieces on this. So you may have questions, comments. Let's keep exploring it. But your basic entry into inner child work is everybody on earth has that experience. We've all been born. We've all gone through childhood. Between about birth and age 7, your subconscious mind is being conditioned. Pretty much what you believe and the patterns that you have are established in childhood. So if you have a situation or an experience or a belief taught to you, then it's very ingrained in a fundamental belief system. Any wounds that you've had as a child, any experiences that had impact, especially a very impactful experience that really formulated a strong belief about you. So I like to say there are no grown-up problems. All the problems within belong to the little kid inside. So as you meet that inner child and make a connection with that part of yourself, you can start to assess in a little more personal way, what do you need? Who are you? What do you really like? What is that voice in your head? Who does that belong to? And by going through with the inner child, I find it to be just a really beautiful, even accelerated way to help resolve any issues, beliefs, or things that hold you back and keep you stuck. So by making that connection, you have a really divine, beautiful tool to get moving in the right direction. So developmentally, up to about age 7, children are in magical thinking. They can believe in all the magic, all the fairy tale. After about age 8, the brain becomes more concrete and they start to ask questions. But people can still be in that magical thinking, and all that magic isn't necessarily positive. There can be positive, but there could also be a lot of negative. So being able to tap in will help you to also tap out of what you no longer want in your life. A little process I want to teach you, and this is just an intro into inner child work, is a process. So let's decide there's a gremlin. There's a gremlin somehow that the little child's afraid of inside. That's going to be the problem that we identify. What is it that you at least know about yourself that feels an area where you're stuck? Pick an area. That's your gremlin. The second stage is by being in touch with that inner child, you can then start kind of having this magic mirror experience. You can look at that part of yourself, and it can help bridge for you how to change those beliefs, how to really create a different structure within that can become strong and stable so that you're able to really jump from that place to the next, kind of a quantum leap. And then your magic wand in this new creation is the work that you're willing to do on yourself. A lot of times inner child work is the deeper work. So it takes some courage. So being able to believe even in the magic, that there is change, that there is a shift available, that is going to be one of your superpowers. And as we process with the inner child, it will affect your current life. Things will start to shift and move and create a beautiful new outcome for you. A lot of times we do this through processes, and that's what I'm going to teach you next. Now, in the book I'm writing on inner child work, I just simplify my inner child's name to 7. That was a critical age for me. So I'm going to teach you a process that I've used with myself. The stuff I teach is pretty simple, but it does work. So I'm going to take you through a very short meditation. And in Hebrew, the number 7 is perfection. So I'm going to use the number 7 for the breaths that we're using in breath work here. And I'm going to do the meditation with you. So I just want you to get comfortable. I want you to place your hand on your heart. You can close your eyes if it feels comfortable to have your eyes closed. And let me just walk you through a process to help you begin the journey into connecting with your inner child. So you're going to close your eyes, and I want you to breathe to the count of 7. Breathe in deep. This is a signal to the body to start to relax which will change your brain waves and help you to be able to descend into a very beautiful place. So I want you to breathe in 7 times, breathe out 7 times. You can do this while I'm speaking and guiding you through. Just breathe into your own pace and go ahead and take those last few breaths to the count of 7. Once you get to 7, I want you to see a beautiful white light descending down from the heavens and encircling your entire body, giving you this protective shield and a safe place to reside within. And as you breathe and fill into this safe space, I want you to put out an invitation for your inner child to come and join you. Come and connect with your heart space. If you notice your inner child come to you, then I want you to invite that inner child within that circle of protective light. And if you don't find that your inner child appears, the invitation is still out and there's a safe zone that's being created. And now, if you see that little beautiful child, you've invited that child into a safe space. I want you to feel that for a moment. Create that. Infuse that little child with safety and security to be able to now take a journey together. You can share your name. You can have a brief introduction. Offer your hand to the child. We have no judgment on how the child responds. And then I want you to come, breathe deep again 7 times, bringing back this beauty and safety with you. As I speak, I just want you to breathe 7 times, coming fully back into your body, back with the light. It stays with you as a permanent protection. It allows positivity to flow into your world. Now, when you hit your 7th breath, wiggle your fingers and toes, and you can open your eyes. We use our body to experience our life. So being able to use it as a mechanism through meditation to be able to create that secure, safe zone for the inner child and inviting the child to come in, that puts you on the path for discovery. So know the gremlin, know that you can reassure the child and have conversations there, and be able to take yourself through a process so you can get information and unfolding of yourself along your healing journey to accelerate just the things that you want to accomplish in your life. Thanks for spending this time with me. Like, share, and subscribe. And with my contact information, please let me know what is it that you need to know. And let me help answer some of those questions so that your own evolving experience is targeted towards you. I want to know what you need to know. Have an amazing day. Blessings.